let's hang with the black chart and then with the trade station chart. I want to show you the similarities during this video. JaySignal says this: if you haven't played my JaySignal conference call from 4/22, play last night's conference call, because we had an exact trade just like this on gold yesterday that tanked. I mean, it was a huge short, an exact trade like this on crude oil too. And it did the same thing again today. I used 2 time frames, a 3 sim and a 5 sim on JaySignal that works on all markets. What I do is I look for a break out of HVA. What I told you for 35 minutes last night in my conference call, my private conference call to JaySignal leasees, I said, you should not be trading unless you break out a market profile or you're on market profile in a retest. All right? Today's no exception. We broke out of HVA on crude oil. We retested HVA on crude oil. We got the JaySignal long. She shoots straight up. $400 trade right there per one contract off of JaySignal. Same trade we did yesterday on JaySignal, and same trade we did it with on gold. Look at the black charts though. This is a trade I called out before it happened this morning. I said we're going to look for a 25 continuation number 3. It's still in play. Why? Because it broke outside of HVA. It retested HVA within 2 ticks. Then you look for a pull-in bar off my doji or spinning top, off the Renko bar over here, and that'll be your trade setup also. So look at how the black charts are the same as the JaySignal charts, the same exact setup, the number 3. It's the same pattern, isn't it? Break out of a market profile in your own ninja charts, retest, and look for a long. Break out of HVA with trend, retest HVA on the black charts, look for a long, number 3. Now, the only other setup I have on my black charts is my number 1. My number 1 is a deep pullback to LVA, which are the green dots, right? That's the number 1 pullback. But we don't sell HVA in uptrends. Moving average crossed over. We let it break out, retest. That's what's different than me and a lot of market profile players. I got my own proprietary technique. I don't play with the control point. I think the control point's worthless. Okay? I play with value areas because I catch these big breakout retests. Because I know with my market profile and JaySignal, the exact bar to get into, JaySignal breaks out. I get the Fibonacci area here. No arrow, no triangle. So wait. Comes back down. Here's my Fibonacci dots. Nice area. Right on my HVA breakout. I know I'm in a strong market. There is my arrow, my triangle entry. My stop never hits. Off she goes. Over here on my black charts, it breaks out of the red, which is HVA. It retests HVA to 25. I give you a heads up on that. So 25 would be the long. It comes within 2 ticks of it. It actually hits right on it. Hits 24. I look for a pull-in bar, which is a spinning top or doji break. Let me show you how that works. Right here. So in the black charts, I use my doji or spinning top. Spinning top would be in blue. Doji would be a plus sign. So there's my blue bar formed right at 25. I wait for a candle body close above it on my black charts using my ninja entry. There's my exact bar. Look how my exact bar entry using the black charts nailed this trade. There. So no matter if you use the black chart entry on a number 3 or you use the JaySignal on your own charts, you caught this big move up. Either one of these, that one or that one. So you can see there's only one trade to learn off of JaySignal, which is the works on your own ninja charts. You just wait for market profile to break, retest, right? In the black charts, you have a number 1, number 3. So you have 2 setups to learn. That's it. Well, they have 2 setups to learn. So we have just 2 setups to learn, and that's it. Breakout, retest long, or a continuation. So good job, guys and gals. We nailed it again today. Yesterday we nailed it. Today we nailed it again on JaySignal and the black charts. Congratulations. All right. Gerald, before you shut that off, 1 second. I want to show you why, since I have traders, so I'm doing a video, why I use this chart also. Besides market profile, I use the average true range chart. It called the glow also. This was when JaySignal came up right here for the long. This is where my black charts came up with the long also, right to this exact low. And this is exactly where my ATR called along also. An ATR, it's very simple. I put it in the upper left-hand corner above my market profiles. It's the average true range of the market. What I found out since the 1990s, the market gets out of range. It gets way out of range. It likes to come back into its average true range, and then it continues. So the average true range on buy pullbacks will be the first cross of these moving averages, and the first dip within a couple ticks of these blue dots. The first test of it's the best. After the cross, the first test, so that nailed it. So that's called a confluence trade. On sells, it'll be just the opposite. Sells, I'll look for a first test after a cross down to come back into its average true range. This was a short over here, called the big short. You're only going to get a couple of those a morning, maybe one a morning. You can see, now look at this. Look how it coincided with my number 3. I use it for confluence. Look how I called out 25 in the room before it came down. There's 25, would be long, and there was a 25 on the ATR. I use it as confluence, the upper left-hand chart. All right, it's very easy to use. You know, on the right side margins, you see the exact price right now is 56.39. But I use it just as confluence on my number 3 setups on JaySignal or the black charts. All right, that gives you confluence, and that's what we like. We love confluence in the room. All right.